Hey guys, thanks for joining me for today's 6 a.m. club yoga session. We'll be focusing a little on hip openness. I hope you enjoy it. We can go ahead and dive in. So, sitting in your most comfortable position, we will start to close our eyes. We always want to start off by setting our intention for the practice, thinking about what you would like to achieve. And also, how do you want to be feeling when you step off the mat today? Checking in with our breath, placing our right palm over the chest, left palm over the lower belly. As we inhale, allowing your chest to expand, followed by expanding your lower belly. Exhale, chest sinks in. And completing your exhalation by pulling your belly in towards your spine. Inhale, chest, followed by your lower belly. Exhale, chest, and then belly in. Taking it to your own pace. Breathing through our nostrils, keeping your mouth gently closed. With every inhalation, focusing on creating more space in the body. With every exhalation, releasing any kind of unnecessary tension that you're holding. I'll take 3 more breaths here. At the end of your exhalation, releasing your palms back down. Warming up our neck by drawing circles with our chin. If you happen to be feeling any kind of discomfort in the neck or your upper back, please make semicircles instead. Going the other way around. And very slowly coming right back to center and opening our eyes with a few blinks. Now, warming up the shoulders, we will start to cross the elbows, interlocking your fingers, coming into your eagle arms. Inhale, we will start to lift the elbows up. Exhale and down. Inhale, lifting right up. And exhaling back down. Perfect. Switching over. We're going to interlock, squeeze, and inhale, lifting right up. Exhale, down. Inhale, and exhale. Perfect. Releasing your hands. We're going to come right up onto all fours, palms and our knees. Now we're going to take a moment here just to sway a little side to side, getting yourself comfortable. Starting off with our cat-cow pose to warm up the spine. Inhale, rounding your chest forward, lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Exhale, can we round the spine? Tailbone down, belly in, chin to our chest. Inhale, rounding forward. And exhale. Inhale. exhale. Now inhale, we're going to add in a bit of hip movement. So moving your hips over to the right side as you exhale, round your spine over to the left. Inhaling to your right side and exhaling to your left. We'll take one more round. Inhale to the right and exhaling to the left. Now we're going to switch over to the other side. So inhale, moving over to your left side, exhale, rounding over to your right. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come back to center, back to a neutral spine. Now inhale, extending your right leg back. Exhale, crossing it over to the left side. We want to try to keep the left hip in line with our left knee, gazing over to the left side. So you're looking towards the right foot, keeping the belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming right back to center. Now switching over. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Exhale, cross it over to the right side. Try to keep your right hip in line with your right knee, gazing over to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Coming right back to center. Now going a little deeper into our shoulders and our upper back. Inhale. Can we start to lift our right hand all the way up towards the ceiling? We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I want you to drop your right palm back down to the ground, extending your left leg out beside you. So drop your foot down onto the mat. Now, we're going to reach the right hand over to the left side, dropping your right shoulder down towards the ground. You can keep the left elbow bent. Belly in, we will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and easy, guiding yourself right back up and bringing your knee back in. Now, over to the other side. Inhale, lifting your left hand up. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your palm down. We're going to extend the right leg out beside us, and we're going to reach our left hand over to the right. Drop your left shoulder down. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Coming right back up onto all fours, palms and your knees. Now we're going to take ourselves into our downward dog. So keeping our palms shoulder width apart, index fingers parallel to one another. Tuck your toes in. On an exhalation, pull your belly in and lift yourself all the way up. You will start to pedal the feet. Focusing on warming up your ankles, your calves, your hamstrings, lower back, shoulders, and your wrist. We will take another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Coming right back down onto your knees. Now we're going to go into a bit of hip rotation. So I'll just start off my left side so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to flex our left foot in towards us. We will start to draw circles with our left knee in an outward direction. So drawing a big circle. 10. We'll keep going. 9, 8, 7. Feel free to take breaks in between if you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop your knee down. And can we start to just sway a little side to side? Now, switching over to the right side. So flex the right foot in. We will start off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop your knees back down. Once again, just swaying a little. If you need to stretch out your wrist, point your fingers out to the sides. Breathing. We'll take a couple of breaths here. And we're going to come right back to center. And lifting ourselves up into our downward facing dog. So exhale, belly in, tuck the toes in, lift yourself all the way back up. If your legs are feeling good, feeling strong, you can start to completely straighten the legs, engaging your thighs. Breathe. 5, otherwise move a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, step right up to the front, finding length. Exhale, slight bend in the knees. I want you to just release your hands to wherever they reach. Taking a couple of breaths here. Allow the head to hang heavy. Now, on your next inhalation, I want you to push with the strength of your legs, rounding your spine all the way back up. Keep your chin to your chest. Your head should be the last to come up. And rolling your shoulders open. Perfect. Now we're going to take it into our tree pose to help us open out the hips a little further. So we're going to slightly shift our weight over to the left side. Hands on your hips and lifting our right knee off the ground. Engaging your left glute to help you keep your balance. Now, grabbing onto your right ankle, place your right foot against your left inner thigh. I want you to push your foot firmly in. This is going to help you feel that stretch in your right hip a little further. Now, if this is feeling okay, bring your hands to heart center. Focusing on a single point ahead of you, we will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, very slowly, releasing your hands to your hips. Take a moment here. And then releasing your right knee back up. We're going to take it back into our warrior 3. So pull the belly in. Shift your foot back, back, back. Flex your foot in towards you. Staying super strong. Now, gently reach back down for the ground and drop your right heel down. So your right foot is pointing in 45 degrees. Your left foot is facing forward. Now, belly in, tuck your tailbone down. Don't allow yourself to sink into your lower back. So engage. I want you to take the conscious effort to guide your right hip forward. Squeeze the right bum, engage the glutes, squeeze your right thigh. Now bend into your left knee. We can start to reach our hands up for the ceiling, coming into your warrior 1. Breathe. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, warrior 2. Straighten the left leg. Open your hands out. Now, pointing your right foot over to the right side. We're going to squeeze that right bum. Take the conscious effort to open that right hip. Now belly in, bend your left knee. We want to make sure our left knee is pointing in the same direction as our left foot. Shoulders are open. 5. Ground yourself through your left, not the left, sorry, your right leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hands to heart center. I want you to take a big step forward. Now hands back to your hips. We'll switch over to the other side. Can we start to shift our weight a little over to the right, lifting your left knee up. Breathe. I want you to engage your right glute, so squeezing that right bum. Now grab onto your left ankle, place your left foot against your right inner thigh. Push in firmly so that you activate that glute and you can feel the stretch in your hip. Now feel free to bring your hands to heart center. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back to our hips. Take a moment here. Whenever you're ready, release that left knee back up. And we will start to take it back into Warrior 3. Feel free to bring those hands back to heart center, flexing the left foot in towards you. Keep the belly in. Now, slow and easy, reach down for the ground. Now, we want to keep our left foot pointing in 45 degrees. Guide your left hip forward. Tuck the tailbone down and then bend into your right knee, reaching your hands up for the ceiling. We will take 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Open your hands out. You can open the legs out a little wider. Now, squeezing the left bum. We want to open the left hip out to our maximum. Now, bending into your right knee. Try to keep your right knee pointing in the same direction as your right foot. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Hands back to heart center. This time we're going to drop the palms down and we're going to step back into our plank. Exhale. Can we transition? Inhale, shift your palms back. Lift into your upward dog, pushing the back of your ribcage forward. Exhale. Can we take it back into our downward dog? Breathing. Now we're going to transition into our half pigeon. Inhale, can we lift our right foot up, sorry. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Take a moment there. And then drop your right knee down to your right wrist. We're going to shift the left leg back to our maximum. Stay on the ball of your left foot. Now walk your fingertips back towards your hips. We want to engage both our glutes by squeezing our bum, reaching the crown of our head up. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we can start to walk our hands forward, dropping the elbows down into the mat, and just breathe. Try to keep yourself active, so squeezing that left bum as much as you can, trying to level your hips. Keep pushing through your arms. We don't want to sink into the shoulders. Five more breaths. And at the end of your exhalation, we're going to very gently come right up onto our palms. Now we're going to transition into our cow face pose. So I want you to drop that right hip down, transfer your weight over to the right side. Now we're going to bring the left leg forward, swing it over, and we're going to stack both our knees on top of one another. Take it to just your maximum stretch. Now we want to try to get both our sitting bones down on the ground. Inhale, lifting all your weight up, pulling the belly in. Exhale, we're going to fold at the hip, just leaning forward a little. We'll be feeling more of a stretch on your left side. We will take 5 breaths here. Keep the shoulders back. Keep lengthening. Lift your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, before we come out of the stretch, can we try reaching out a little further? And then we can walk all the way back in. Now, we're going to come into our double pigeon. So going in a little deeper, grabbing onto your left foot. We're going to stack that left foot on top of our right knee. So place your left foot right on top of the knee, and then we are going to shift the right foot forward. So imagine you're trying to stack knee over ankle, ankle over knee. Now inhale, sitting up tall, lifting all your weight up for the ceiling. Exhale, belly in, folding at the hip. We're going to reach forward to wherever's best for us. Feel free to have your fingertips out to your sides, or you can bring your hands forward. Shoulders are open, lifting the heart. Breathing easy. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2. Before we come out of the stretch, can we try reaching out a little further? And then walking all the way back in. Perfect. Now extending your legs out. Can we give our legs a good shake, allowing the blood to flow? And then we're going to switch over to the other side. Bend the knees, cross the ankles, palms down, back into your plank. Exhale, can we transition? Inhale, shift the palms back, lift into your upward dog. Exhale, back into our downward facing dog. We're going to switch over to the other side. So inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Gently drop the knee down to your wrist. Walk the right leg back to your maximum. Stay on the ball of the right foot. And can we walk our fingertips back? Breathing. Engage your glutes by squeezing both your bum. Reach the crown of the head up. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to walk our hands forward. Drop the elbows down and breathe. Keep pushing through the arms. Five more breaths. Engaging the right glute. Try squeezing the right bum. At the end of your next exhalation, can we come right back up onto our palms? Now, transitioning into our cow face pose, we're going to drop that left hip down. So, transfer your weight to the left side. Now, we're going to swing the right leg forward, and we're going to stack both our knees on top of one another, or just take it to your maximum wherever that is. Now we want to try to get both our sitting bones down on the ground. Inhale, sitting up tall, belly in. Exhale, folding at the hip. We can reach out to wherever is best for us. You will be feeling more of a stretch on your right side. Deep, long breath. 5, 4, 3, 2. Before we come out of the posture, can we try reaching out a little further? And then walking right back in. Now, taking it a little deeper into our double pigeon, grab onto your right foot, placing your right ankle on top of that left knee. Can we start to shift our left foot forward? So stacking knee over ankle, ankle over knee. Inhale, can we sit up tall? Finding as much length as we can. Exhale, belly in. We're going to fold all the way forward. You can reach your palms out ahead of you. Staying very strong. Breathing. Lift your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we try reaching out just a little further, pushing yourself a little. And then we can start to walk all the way back in. Now, take your time, extend the legs out, give your legs a good shake, allow the blood to flow. Now, before we transition, we're going to go back into our half pigeon. We're going to go a little more active now to focus on the hips and your glutes. So we're going to come towards the front of the mat. We're going to have both our knees somewhat facing forward and our feet pointing out to the side. So just try to keep your right knee in line with your right hip. Palms on either side of your right knee. We're going to very slowly shift our left leg back, coming into our half pigeon. Now take a moment here. The very same way, I want you to swing your left leg forward, and we're going to point both our feet over to the right side. So this time, I have my left knee in line with my left hip. Palms down. We're going to shift the right leg back into our half pigeon. Breathing. Now, one more time on each side. Can we shift? Quick and swift. Perfect. Now, can we shift? Breathing. We're going to take it to 2 more sets. If you're feeling really comfortable, really strong, I want you to try it without your hands. So hands off the ground. Swing that right leg forward. We're going to switch over. Perfect. And we're going to very slowly switch over to the other side. One more time on each side, over to the left, breathe, and over to the right. Well done, guys. Take a moment here. Now we're going to drop the palms down and step straight back into your plank. Exhale, can we transition? Inhale, take it to your upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. One last downward dog for the day. Giving it your best stretch. Shoulders are open. Pull the belly in. Engage your legs completely. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now gazing forward, come into your cross-legged seated position. Now our last 2 postures for today. We will start to lie all the way back down onto the ground. Now, we're going to work a little on our strength Strength of your lower abdomen, your hips, your legs, and your glutes. Now, palms down on the ground. A bit of a challenge for you here. We're going to lift both our feet up towards the ceiling, flexing your feet in towards you, squeezing both your thighs. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, keeping the right leg up, we're going to only drop our left foot down. Now, we're going to take it to our bridge pose with your right leg straight. So inhale, lift all the way up. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Come right back down. Now, keeping the right leg up, can we lift our left foot up as well? 5, 4, 3, 2. This time, dropping your right foot down and lifting your hips right up. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down. Lifting your right foot back up. We will hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, dropping both our feet down to the ground. One last posture before we rest. We're going to cross our left ankle over the right knee. Left hand goes through the triangle. Right hand around our right thigh, guiding both our knees in towards us. Keeping the shoulders rolled back, your neck long and relaxed. Deep, long breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way back down. Now we're going to switch over to the other side. So right ankle over the left knee. Right hand goes through the triangle. Left hand around our left thigh, guiding our knees in towards it. Shoulders back, your neck long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Coming all the way back down. Now, resting posture. We're going to connect the soles of our feet together, allowing our knees to fall to either side. Hands by our sides, palms facing up towards the ceiling. And allowing yourself to completely just relax. Letting go of any control in the body. Five more breaths. And very gently bringing our knees back together and extending them out ahead of us. Wiggling our toes, Giving slight movement to our fingers, turning our head to the left and right. Squeezing all our toes together, pulling in our kneecaps, tightening our thighs, tucking in our tummy, making a fist with our hands, tightening our shoulders, chest, facial muscles, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and completely relaxing. Letting go of any tension, any stress, any pain. Whenever you're feeling ready, turning to your side, guiding yourself up into your comfortable seated position. We'll start to rub our palms together, placing them over your eyes, massaging your neck and your shoulders. Lower back, your hips, and your knees. Before we end this session, can we take the opportunity to thank ourselves for taking the time and the effort to be present on the mat this morning? Thanking yourself for giving it your best. Whenever you're ready, bringing both your palms to heart center and opening your eyes with a few blinks. And thank you so much for joining me this morning. Please have an amazing day, and I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you.